Good evening, everyone. This is Philip, and I'm excited to introduce you to the Regulatory Submission AI Accelerator. This application is designed for the pharmaceutical, biotech, and medical device industries with a specific use cases to accelerate the FDA IND, which is for Investigational New Drug submissions. The core problem we're facing is that regulatory submissions are frequently delayed or rejected. This is often due to incomplete documentation and the time-consuming nature of manual checks, which ultimately hinders the efficient drug development. So according to the industry survey, about 40% of the submission delayed because of incomplete documentation, and the regulatory team, they spend up to 30% of their time just to manually checking for completeness. Our AI-powered solution directly tackles these challenges. It's built to achieve three key outcomes. So first, to significantly reduce submission delays. Second, to decrease the time spent on manual document review. And ultimately, to minimize the submission rejection rates. The application provides an IND assistant to help with regulatory questions and a submission assessment tool to evaluate the submission package in real time. So here is quickly the architecture design. It's designed with a modular approach featuring two core components. So the first one is the IND assistant, which uses the natural language processing to provide users with instant answers to their regulatory questions, helping to guide the submission processing. And the second one is the submission assessment module, which leverages the AI algorithm and actually will be the land graph, the multi-agent framework to analyze the submission documents, identify the potential issues, and ensure the compliance with FDA guidelines. And quickly, it's here the system architecture flowchart. Just for the embedding model is a fine-tuned, a custom-tailored embedding model for the FDA guideline 312. So let's explore how we can make this powerful AI solution available to your organization. As illustrated here, we have two primary deployment options. Option one, we can deploy this application to AWS ECS, Elastic Container Service, and this provides a scalable, robust environment for the AI to operate independently. However, we believe there is an even more advantageous approach, which leads us to option number two. So option number two is, shall we work within an enterprise application? So if a standalone that's a tool just running by itself, it's facing the following challenges, such as the data silos, disconnected workflows, user adoption issues, and the governance challenge. All these are valid challenges in order, if we want to gain the enterprise adoption, these are the challenges which are paramount. Now, integrating our AI-powered the submission tools into a process application platform such as Appium, and it gives us the following benefits. So first, the enhanced AI accuracy through the centralized data access, streamlined workflows by embedding AI into existing processes, stronger governance, utilizing the established platform security, and improved user experience for users within a familiar environment. So ultimately, this integrated approach allows us to focus on the core strengths. In short sentence, AI for insights, the platform for business process management. And here is the roadmap for the future feature enhancement, such as the multi-version comparison for the documents. If the FDA, they update it, and you need to do the comparison, what's the difference? Regulatory checking, so once you notice that the FDA, that the guideline has been changed, go grab it, and then automatically trigger the fine-tuning pipeline. And then the more such as the cross-reference validation, interactive remediation, and multi-agent support beyond FDA. Now I think let's see the action with a demonstration. So here is what you see in front of you is a application building the Epping platform. So on the left is Epping does its best to managing the entire life cycle of the IND process from the beginning all the way to end, 12 steps, progress bar, or milestone. On the right is the AI tools, which is separated by two modules. So first module, let's say we can ask a question. Let's say create a checklist. And because I implemented the caching, the response is very fast. So that the AI not only is understanding the context of the FDA 312 guidelines, so it's able to understand what is the required for the checklist. So it's able to generating a comprehensive 12 steps for the checklist. Now, let me ask a more granular level, very specific question regarding one sections. And the same again, because it understands the context, it's able to provide a comprehensive answer back. Now let's fast forward. Let's assume we at almost the last stage. And we can have all the documentations we have been collected at our fingertips. And we can pick which documents is ready. And for pharma, it's very popular. They have the documents stored at their Viva vault and with the data connection. And we can service those documents back into the Epping platform. So when the user is ready, they can click a button to automatically compile the submission and download in a zip package. Now assume you have the zip package ready. Now we are ready to submit to this AI tool to the real-time assessment. We have two options, either uploading zip file or just paste in your AWS S3 bucket URL where the zip file is located. Click a button. The model is going to let me know, yes, it found to the document classification. It found 3 documents, 1 PDF, 2 text documents in the package. Now I'm ready to the real-time assessment. Here we go. So assessment tells us the overall completeness is about 17% complete. And unfortunately, none of the documents in the package is complete because it tells me what is missing. So especially for the FDA 1571 form, it even provided me a list of all the missing fields. And for the rest, required documents, since it's not present in the zip package, it will tell you what are those and they are missing. And the last step in the recommendations, it will list what I need to do to the next step and recommend for missing fields, I need to complete it. For missing documents, please supply it. And also click a button, it's download the entire report into a markdown format for later review. So to recap, this regulatory submission AI Accelerator works inside any enterprise application platforms and would relieve the burden of your organization's regulatory team to help them to reduce the delay and the rejection when coming to regulatory compliance submission. That's the end of my demo.